Welcome back to Envision Life. Hello, everyone. It's absolutely wonderful to see all of you here today. I want to talk about something that connects us all. Fear. Fear can feel like a shadow lurking in the corners of our minds, ready to pounce at the slightest hint of vulnerability. It can paralyze us, keep us from pursuing our dreams, and stop us from stepping into our true potential. But what if I told you that fear is not the enemy? What if I told you that it can be your greatest ally? Let me share a personal story. A few years ago, I found myself standing at the edge of a cliff, looking down at the water below. My heart was racing, pounding like a drum in my chest, and every instinct told me to turn back. Fear whispered in my ear, "What if you fail? What if you get hurt? What if this is the biggest mistake of your life?" But then I took a deep breath, inhaling the salty air, and I remembered why I wanted to jump in the first place. The thrill, the adventure, the chance to feel alive and free. In that moment, I realized something profound. Fear is just a story we tell ourselves. It's a natural response, an instinct meant to protect us, but it doesn't have to define us or dictate our actions. So I leaped, and the second I hit the water, a wave of exhilaration washed over me, followed by a feeling of liberation. Let's take a moment to explore this idea further. We all have fears, right? Fear of failure, fear of judgment, fear of the unknown. These fears can feel like heavy weights anchoring us down. But here's the truth. Those fears are not as powerful as you think. They are like clouds, temporary and often hiding the bright sun that is your potential. Think about your own fears for a moment. What's holding you back? What's that nagging voice inside your head telling you? Now, I want you to consider this. What's the worst that could happen if you confront this fear? Often, when we examine our fears closely, we realize they're not as daunting as they seem. And on the flip side, think about this. What's the best that could happen if you face it? Imagine that outcome. Visualize it. Feel the excitement and possibility that comes with taking that step. Now, here comes the important part. I challenge you today to take one small step towards overcoming that fear. It doesn't have to be monumental, just a little action. Maybe it's sending that email you've been hesitating to write, starting that project you've put off for too long, or even having that difficult conversation you've been avoiding. Embrace the discomfort. Every time you confront a fear, you build resilience. You expand your comfort zone. And with each victory, no matter how small, you gain confidence and clarity about who you are and what you can achieve. Let me tell you about a friend of mine, Jennifer. She had a dream to start a podcast, but was terrified of public speaking. The fear of being judged, of being vulnerable, held her back for years. But instead of succumbing to that fear, she decided to take action. She started recording her thoughts privately every day, just for herself. Slowly but surely, she became comfortable with her voice, her ideas, and her authenticity. Eventually, she mustered the courage to launch her podcast. Today, she inspires thousands of listeners with her insights and stories. What changed for her? She chose to face her fears head on, taking those small, incremental steps towards her goal. As you reflect on your journey, let desire and clarity guide you. Ask yourself, what do you truly want? What are your dreams? This clarity will illuminate your path to forward and help you focus your energy on what matters most. The world needs your voice. Don't let fear silence you. When you align your actions with your desires, you create a powerful force that propels you forward. Picture the life you want to create. What does it look like? How does it feel? Allow that vision to motivate you, to inspire you to take that leap. I want you to remember this. You are capable of amazing things. Every challenge is an opportunity waiting to be embraced. Trust in yourself. Take that leap. Conquer those fears. Now, what's one step you can commit to today? Write it down. Share it with someone. And hold yourself accountable. You are not alone in this journey. The only limits that exist are the ones we place on ourselves. Embrace your journey. Conquer your fears. And let your light shine. Remember, every moment you spend in fear is a moment stolen from your potential. So take a deep breath, stand tall, and remember, you got this. Now, I want you to reflect with me. I want you to embrace that power. I want you to repeat after me and feel every word. Reflect on this. Absorb it. Let it fill your spirit, your soul, your body, your mind, and let it absorb you. Let this thought and these feelings consume you. Repeat after me. I am stronger than my fears. They do not control me. I embrace challenges as opportunities to grow and evolve. Each time I confront my fears, I become more resilient. I trust in my ability to navigate through uncertainty with confidence. I release the need to be perfect. I embrace progress over perfection. My past failures do not define my future. I learn and move forward. I am worthy of pursuing my dreams despite my fears. I view fear as a natural part of my growth and journey. I am open to new experiences that challenge me to grow. I forgive myself for past mistakes and use them as lessons for the future. My courage is greater than my fear. I choose to act. I am capable of overcoming any obstacle in my path. I find strength in vulnerability. It allows me to connect with others. I choose to let go of what no longer serves me. I celebrate my small victories. Each one brings me closer to my goals. I visualize success and trust in my ability to achieve it. I take one step at a time, moving forward with determination. I embrace the unknown as a space for potential and growth. I am not alone in my fears. I share my journey with supportive people. I release the fear of judgment. I am true to myself. I am capable of achieving greatness even in the face of doubt. I trust the timing of my life and know that I am exactly where I need to be. I choose to focus on solutions rather than problems. Fear does not constrict me, nor does it confine me. I find joy in the journey, not just in the destination. I am empowered to change my narrative and overcome my fears. I am committed to facing my fears every single day. I learn from every experience using setbacks as stepping stones. I am filled with courage and confidence in every situation. I choose to view failure as a valuable lesson rather than a setback. I embrace discomfort. It is a sign that I am growing. I take risks that lead to personal and professional growth. I am capable of handling anything life throws my way. I choose to believe in myself and my abilities. I release the fear of not being enough. I am more than sufficient. I trust myself to make the right decision for my life. Fear will not stop me. I celebrate my resilience and the strength it gives me. I conquer fear each and every day. I am open to feedback, using it to improve and grow. I take control of my thoughts and direct them towards positivity. I embrace each moment, allowing it to teach me something new. I am capable of overcoming the obstacles in my path. I choose to replace fear with faith in myself and my journey. I am deserving of love, success, and happiness. I find peace in uncertainty, knowing it leads to growth. I am focused on my goals and the steps needed to achieve them. I see fear as a challenge to overcome, not as a barrier. I am strong enough to face my fears and come out victorious. I choose to take action even when I feel afraid. I am committed to my personal growth and self-discovery. I trust that I have the resources within me to succeed. I replace negative thoughts with empowering affirmations. I am open to learning from every situation I encounter. I embrace change as a catalyst for personal development. I allow myself to feel fear, but I do not let it paralyze me. I am capable of making positive changes in my life. I am worthy of chasing my dreams, regardless of fear. I trust the process of life and my role in it. I am grateful for my journey and the lessons learned along the way. I choose courage over comfort in every decision I make. I am resilient and can bounce back from my setback. Visualize myself conquering my fears with confidence. I am in control of my destiny. I choose my path. I embrace the strength that comes from facing my fears. I find power in vulnerability. It connects me to others. I can achieve my goals even when fear tries to hold me back. I am surrounded by love and support that empowers me. I celebrate my uniqueness and trust my intuition. I release the need to compare myself to others. I am on my journey and I am on my way. I own my journey and fear does not own me. I am capable of turning my dreams into reality. I see each challenge as an opportunity to learn and grow. I have the strength to overcome any fear that arises. Any fear that arises. I choose to act with confidence, even in uncertain situations. I embrace my fears as part of my growth journey. I trust in my inner wisdom and intuition. I am committed to becoming the best version of myself. I am worthy of all the good things life has to offer. I have the courage to pursue my passions wholeheartedly. I take a moment to breathe and calm myself in times of fear. I focus on my strength and use them to face my fears. I am capable of achieving what I have set my mind to. I see obstacles as stepping stones to success. I replace fear with enthusiasm for new opportunities. I am grateful for my resilience and determination. I trust that each step I take brings me closer to my goals. I embrace uncertainty as a space for creativity and growth. I am not defined by my fears. I am defined by my actions. I choose to respond to fear with courage and grace. I am surrounded by possibilities waiting for me to explore them. I find strength in my failures, knowing they lead to success. I open myself to conquering the things that held me back. Fear will not restrict me. I am not restricted. I am open to taking risks that push me beyond my comfort zone. I find strength in my failures. I am a warrior, capable of facing any challenge head on. I release the fear of making mistakes. They are part of my journey. I trust that I can handle whatever comes my way. I am a work in progress that is perfectly okay. I embrace every experience as a chance to grow stronger. I choose to believe in my capacity to create change. I am filled with gratitude for the courage within me. I trust that I am exactly where I need to be on my journey. I am excited about the possibilities that lie ahead. I am committed to living a life free from the shackles of fear and doubt. Take a moment to reflect on those affirmations. Let them sink in. Each time fear tries to hold you back, remember these powerful statements. You have the strength and courage to rise above. Embrace your journey. Face your fears.